So back on Cindy's farm today. We just actually got back from a bit of a road trip just down the road into another village. One of our friends, Greg, he had some old hardwood that he had no use for, so we all loaded the van up and collected it. I think Cindy's gonna just probably sand it down and use it as like fence posts and that, but it's all usable wood. It's nice hard, it'd be great. Yeah, sorry, I'm just looking at my next job. So all this eucalyptus I'm going to collect and put it into a pile. I think Cindy's going to use that for the house, or part of it for the house. Yeah, so just a bit of labour today, really, but I enjoy it. It's always nice to see Cindy, so I'm going to just collect all these logs and put them up by the side of the road, and we're going to use her van to transfer them back to the farm. But yeah, it's nice weather. It's not too hot, not too cold, but yeah, I'm going to get on with it. I'll catch you up in a bit. Considering it's not summer yet, it's hot. It's actually more humid than anything else. But yeah, for a fat boy that had a few beers last night, that done me. But so the main logs are all stacked up, ready to come collect in Matilda, which is Cindy's van. And there's another little pile there, so that's all ready to collect. Now you can see where the trees have come down. There's all like branches. Some of them are pretty big, so you can use them as like a fence post, or anything you like. It seems a shame to waste it, so I'm going to pick them up as well. But I think I'm going to go back, get the van, collect these logs first, and make some space. But yeah, I mean, I love a good workout, but Jesus, it's not even summer yet. It's just getting towards the end of my working day today. Looking forward to getting home and having a beer, to be honest with you. It's Saturday today, so I'm going to speak to my parents tonight as well, so that'll be cool. Yeah, just finishing off today. Just I don't know if you can see, yeah, splitting some logs for Cindy. Said she was a little bit low on firewood, so, and she didn't ask me to do it. I just don't really want her, getting cold in that, although it is warming up. But she's got it now anyway, so if she needs it, she can use it. But yeah, I'm not going to vlog anymore at Cindy's. I think I'm just going to finish off what I'm doing, then head home. See you later. Are their eyes open straight away then?
Yeah. Come on, you can go straight down there. You're going everywhere but where you're supposed to be.
And what's this one's name? Jellybean, isn't it?
Yeah.
So she had seven babies in the night, and she's a first-time mum.
So we're just trying to teach her what to do, and you've got to teach the babies what to do as well.
And we've got one stressed Cindy in there as well.
Yeah, because I've got one going to her bottom. They go everywhere.
Hi everybody, starting off the day, I've been busy running around from the post office. Basically, in last week's video, I said that I wanted to put up well, I'll just show you, it's easier. Basically, I told you the story about how we got a replacement bed for George. So, either side are these two cars. they're not the lightest things in the world, but I think it'll be fine if I make sure it's got enough screws that go into the wall. Now, this room's not massive, but although it's square, it's a little bit awkward because we've got a fireplace here which protrudes out, and then we've got the bread oven / pizza oven and a barbecue area over there. So it only really leaves me with this wall and this wall. So I know it needs to be repainted, which is on the list to do either today or tomorrow, but I want to get this up on the wall, make sure it works how I want it to, and then I can just unbolt it and yeah, paint up. So I've got the paint, I've got everything I need to do. Now, what I didn't do on camera was the electrics. Now, in here there was originally 2 lights. They both run off the same cable, but it comes in by the front door, which is just there. And it was basically just a hanging wire from the ceiling, which left 1 light here and 1 light there, which never worked anyway. So what I done was bridge into splice into the main electrics from the switch going forward, run the electric cable round up here, across the ceiling, and then down. You can see it just behind me. I really tried it, it does work. I'm not the best at electrics, never studied it. I've done a little bit of work in college on electrics, so I know the basics. So yeah, I bridged off that basically and then run the cable. Now, I have got excess cable, but what I plan to do is mount it to the wall, one of these, and then put an LED strip around it to give it a nice moonlight or neon light, an LED light, whatever you want to call it. And then they just run around the sides just by sticky tape, and then I can plug it into here. But that got me thinking, I've actually got a spare television on the farm, and I'm thinking if I mount the TV to this wall, and if I mount this cable onto the back of this board and put a twin outlet socket, I can then run the TV as well. So I haven't got the TV here, I need to get it off the farm, but that's the plan. I just need to put the plan into action and get going with it. But this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. These were just taking up space. I'm going to put 1 in here and 1 in George's room as well, so then if I do the same thing with the electrics, he's then got a night light and he might sleep a bit better. But either way, it'll be cool, and it's cost. I think these were like a tenner off Amazon. These are the LED lights. They look good so far. I've already unboxed one and just tried it, make sure it works, but I'm going to need some help because, believe it or not, this is actually pretty heavy, so I'm going to need Lucy to come in and either I hold it or she holds it, and then I can just work out where we're going to put it, because it's a bit awkward because the whole thing hasn't got a straight edge. So we've just got to make sure that it looks level enough. I mean, it ain't got to be perfect, but yeah, I'm going to get on with that now and see if Lucy will give me a hand. I decided to do a time lapse because I didn't know how long it was going to take, but what I had Lucy do is just hold it on the wall, because these are actually pre-drilled with four screws. So I used them rather than drilling new ones, and then I just got an old screw and tapped it against the wall, which then tells me where I need to drill the hole and put the wall plug in. But it's been adventurous. But yeah, so now I'm just ready to drill the wall and put it up, and then all I've got to do is just put the LEDs behind it, and it's done, it's finished. But yeah. Bye! it's all done. I put it on the wall, but there is one snag. Obviously, because I couldn't bolt it directly to the wall. I needed a spacer, or the neon light around the edge just wouldn't come through. So the spacers I bought just weren't big enough to clear the electric plug or the electric socket. So I'm going to need to get bigger spacers, but it's on the wall. I mean, it's daylight, so it doesn't look particularly great, and there's no curtains in here. But I just covered up the window with a bit of cardboard, and it's pretty bright. But I think it's going to be even better in George's room. So I've got the other half to do, and it's going to be the same process, but in George's room. I'll show you. This is what I mean by the electrical socket. It's just not quite enough room. The black socket clears, but not this one. So I'm just going to buy some more spacers. I could even make the spacers out of this wood, which I might actually do, and then I can make sure that it's definitely the right size. But yeah, I'm happy with that. I just need to basically take it back off the wall and paint in here. So yeah, I want to go do George's room. So the postman just arrived with a present that we saw on Amazon, and how much was it? 27 euros.
27 euros. It was reduced. It was supposed to be just under 50, I think.
And it's just it's like a little balance bike. So it's the next step up from what he's already got. So hopefully he gets on alright with it.
This one, this is what he's got now. This is what he's got now, which he absolutely loves, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So he's just starting to get to the height where this is going to get a little bit too small for him now. So this should be ideal within the next few months.
Solid wheels.
It's a bit too small for you, though.
Sure, I'll fit. These are the shelves Lucy bought, and I'm pretty sure we just drill straight into the wall with that. Comes with the screws, wall plugs, stickers coming back. I've never ever seen this before. It comes with its own little like level. I said to Lucy this morning, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the shelves, because although I borrowed a drill off Clint, I forgot to pick up the measure, so that's handy. But yeah, so you want the two big ones either side of the TV. Where do you want the small one?
It's up to you. I was going to say...
Oh, okay. These kind of look like rustic, don't they?
Yeah, they look really nice. No, I was going to say like in between the playroom and the bathroom. I think it would look quite nice there. But if you want it in the man cave, we'll later down the line get some more. So
no, we can do it. It's easy enough. Right, let's do this. Today I'm back on the farm and we're going to be clearing the bank that I was going to do last week, but I just ran out of time, so that's today's job. Amongst a few other things, Clint did say it'd be handy if we could cement in a post, just so we can basically put on another gate and divide a pasture up. So I think we're gonna do that sort of last thing. And then I don't know if he's got anything else planned, but yeah, it should be a good day. I'm going to bring you along. If I do film anything, I think it's just going to be a time lapse, because I'm going to be up and down ladders, taking trees out and everything. It's just going to be too much to film, so I'll just chuck it on a time lapse, and then yeah, it'll just be easier for me that way. But yeah, I'll bring you along. That's done me. Look at the size of that vine. That is massive. Because it was just stuck in the tree, tangled up, I'm not strong enough to pull it, so I wrapped it round to give it that extra tension, hoping it would break itself free, and it eventually did. But yeah, I'm far too fat for this. But let's chip away and get this bank done.
Afternoon everyone, just sitting upstairs having a cup of coffee after putting the washing out. Really nice day today. The past few days it's been lovely. It's been about 20 degrees, so we've just been trying to sit up, get a bit of sunshine. Molly loves it up here as well, obviously getting a bit of sun. So yeah, it's just really nice sitting watching the world go by for a little while. Lloyd is on my dad's farm today. I'm not quite sure what they're up to. Don't think, well, he won't be filming today because I'm pretty sure he said this morning his phone was dead, so yeah, he won't be catching up with you today. But he's been keeping really busy this week. He's done a lot of DIY, a lot of bits that we wanted to do around the house. He's got that done, and he's done a really good job. I'll have this, then I'll go down and I'll show you round what he's done. You know, he did film most of it, what he done. The lights in George's room, what he put up, look so good. Didn't think they were going to come out as good as that. I knew that they'd be nice, but it's something else. It's really nice. And the first night that they were up, I laid in with George while he drifted off to sleep, and he was just staring at them. He was amazed. So yeah, done the trick. Really helped. So I'll show you that, because I don't think he actually filmed that. He filmed the lights he's done in the man cave. Obviously it's exactly the same that he did in George's room, but yeah, it just looks really nice, especially at night. Obviously during the day he hasn't got blinds up or anything in his room, so it is quite light in there. So I'm not sure how much you'll be able to see, but I did take pictures of it the other night, and yeah, at night time it just looks amazing. So yeah, I'll show you that, and I'll show you the shelves that he done, and all the odd bits he's done around the house. And he's not quite finished yet. I think over the weekend there's a few more bits that he wants to do. We have got a couple of plans this weekend. We're going to go out as a family. Saturday, obviously we can take Molly out, which we're really looking forward to. We're going to go up to the park up there, where Lloyd took you before, and have a bit of a picnic, possibly a barbecue, because they have got like communal barbecue areas up there. So we might do that, but possibly just take a picnic and sit up there. Hopefully it's weather like it has been the past few days, because it's just been so nice. There's a bit of a breeze in the air, so it's not too hot, but it's about 20 degrees. It's lovely. After all the rain we had, it's just nice to get a little bit of sunshine on your skin. So yeah, really looking forward to that. And then Sunday we're going to go to the circus, which will be nice. We did take George last year. My mum came, and I think she's going to come this year as well. Actually really weird, because Portuguese Father's Day is this Sunday, but UK Mother's Day is this Sunday as well. So we're all going to celebrate together on Sunday and go out to the circus, and I'm sure George will absolutely love that. Last year he was mesmerised. Obviously he was younger, but he was just staring. He loved all like the acrobats in the air. He just absolutely loved it. So hopefully this year will be even better. And yeah, we're going to do that as a family. I'm so looking forward to this weekend. Obviously that'll be in next week's video, but yeah, just something to look forward to. I think we've just had enough of winter now. Obviously you have so many weeks of just sitting in, watching the rain. Lloyd can't even go out to work, and we can't go out and enjoy things as a family as much. But here in Portugal, like when the weather's nice, there's so much to do, so much to go out and see. So yeah, now we're starting to get back into that season. It's just really nice. Just makes you feel so much better for going out and doing something, getting fresh air, and yeah, just getting a bit of a routine. I'm really looking forward to taking Molly on a couple of walks each day as well, get back out there. Yeah, so a lot to look forward to. Just going to finish this, and then I will go around and show you everything that Lloyd's done. Right, so I said I would show you how the car came out in George's room, and like I say, it looks so good. I've put something over the window so that you can see it a bit better, because it is light in here, but just change the colours using the little remote that come with the lights. So you can either have solid, you've got red, green, blue, which George has been having at night time, and it does look really good when it's pitch black in here. The blue looks really nice. White, I haven't tried the white. Oh, that looks quite good. And then you can you know, have it so that the colours all change as well. Yeah, so pleased with that. Lloyd did such a good job. I know you saw it in the man cave, but I do think it looks really good in George's room. Obviously that matches his little bed, and it just makes his room look a bit more complete. My little shelf that we just had spare really, because it comes as a set of 3, so Lloyd's put that up in between the bathroom and the playroom. I just think having a few shelves up makes the house look complete. So yeah, gradually getting a few of them up. Obviously we've got the main 2 in the living room, which I'll show you now. So you've got two either side of the TV, one here and here, which you saw Lloyd putting up earlier on. These two I absolutely love. Obviously I bought them as a set of 3, but it said on Amazon, they're only cheap off Amazon, it said that all 3 were the same size, whereas in fact, I don't know if you can quite tell, but they are slightly different in size, which is a bit annoying, but it's not horrendous. The biggest one we put upstairs, so you can't really notice the difference of these two. They're quite similar in size. But yeah, I just think it makes the room look complete, and means that I can light my candles again. Obviously, everywhere else, George can kind of reach now, so we just don't want to risk lighting any candles. But now that I can have them up high on the shelves, I'd love having a candle in the evening. So yeah, that makes me happy. And last but certainly not least, Lloyd bought me this for our upcoming 1st wedding anniversary, which I really, really love. So I've just got that on the living room windowsill at the minute. Probably keep it there. I think it looks quite nice there. Yeah, haven't got him anything yet. I'll get on that. Just about to make a start on dinner before we go pick up George. And I thought I'd come and have a look out here. And they're coming along really nicely. Here's the baby carrots in there, which are growing quite well. Let's see what this one's doing. They're looking quite good. And the broccoli as well. Lloyd's obviously showed you last week. He's put these little bottle greenhouses in, and they seem to be working really well. Molly's got quite a bit bigger now, but not long after we got her, she made her way up here like she is doing now, cheeky. And she had a good old dig where we'd planted, so I don't think our leeks are gonna come through. She pulled up one of the broccoli from there, and there as well, I think, actually, and flattened a lot of what we'd planted as well. But luckily, it seems to be growing quite well still, so that's good. Keep you updated on them. I'm now going to start dinner, and then we're going to go get George. So that is us pretty much done. Dinner is on the go, put the oven on low, just having sausage, egg and chips tonight. We had sausage ragu yesterday, and we're just trying to make a packet of meat last 2 or 3 dinners. So we're going to have sausage, egg and chips tonight. We're just now on our way to go pick George up. The sun's now coming out, which is nice, because it's been quite dull today, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a dull day. Rain on and off, but the sun, when it does make an appearance, is still hot.
Yes, it's brightening up a bit now.
It's one of them sort of situations where you debate whether to get a coat or not. If you wear a coat, you're going to be too hot. If you don't, it's going to rain. Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to get George now, and we've got his little trike, so hopefully he's going to want to go in that and take him for a little ride. And yeah, so
go home, chill out, have something to eat, enjoy the rest of our day off, have a couple of beers, and then tomorrow we're going to take him to a park and take the hound out.
Yeah,
and,
I'm looking
and
forward
see what
to that.
they're like together, especially up that park because it's quite secluded.
Yeah.
And yeah, go from there.
Yeah, so have a nice weekend, and we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.